you're gonna want to make sure you have a clean washed face, moisturized, prepped, and all of that kind of thing, so that we can move on to the rest of the foundation and stuff. And to begin, I'm going to start with a primer. You can use whatever primer you use and whatever you like. I'm going to be using the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance in Radiant Yellow. And all I'm going to do is apply a small amount of this, one squirt, just to my face. Just like that. Okay. Next up, I'm going to begin with my under eyes, and you can kind of do whatever you need to do. If you need to correct under your eyes, you're going to want to correct now. So you could either use something like this Bobbi Brown, where it's a salmon colored concealer, or something like the MAC Prep and Prime. You can kind of use anything you wish. You can get it from any kind of brand, any product, anything like that. Today I'm going to take the MAC one. So I give it a little shake, and this is quite a cool thing to twist like a pen. And I'm going to apply this just to this area here. Like that. One second, I need to grab my beauty blender. Right, next you're going to want to take something like a beauty blender. I recommend something like a beauty blender type thing. This is just a sponge that you can wet. And you're going to want to use this to apply any kind of product, just because it's going to allow there to be a very nice natural finish. So I'm going to just press this into my eye area. And my lighting's gone. Sorry guys, my lighting's getting a bit funny. Okay, so you're going to press it in like that. And then as you can see, it kind of just brightens and corrects that just a little bit, not too drastically. We are going to be going with other products, so it's fine. This is the time now where you're going to start the contouring process. And you're going to use something that is 2 shades lighter and 2 shades darker. I use concealers just because I prefer this. You can use foundations. You can buy the products like contour kits and stuff, but I like to use this. You can use any brand you wish. I just like the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer for this job. Now you're going to want to get something where you can apply the product onto. I like to use like a powder compact thing, just because you can clean it very nicely, disinfect it well. To disinfect it, I recommend using something like rubbing alcohol between every use, before and after. So I'm just going to spritz this and wipe it down. Okay, so it's spritz and white. Sorry, I ducked. I like to start with my contour first. I'm going to apply this, and this is in the shade NC45. I'm just going to put a product like that on this, and then I'm going to be taking a nice little brush to apply this to my skin. And you're going to want to coat the brush quite nicely. I kind of just take this pan, dab it on there. Okay, now you can take it on the top of your ear towards your mouth. Just like that. It is quite orange, but I like a more orange look. You could find something more cool toned. This is more warm toned. But this will end up being just as natural when we're done, I promise. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my forehead. And I'm going to do this area, not so much here, more here, because it is more back, and I would like it to be around there. So I'm just going to apply product like that. You're not going to be buffing it in quite yet. Just like that. Now I'm going to take along my jawline. And now I'm going to do under my lip. On the corner of my nose, the bottom here. Okay, now I'm going to take more product and just apply it to where I want to contour here. Just like that. Okay. So as you can see, that's done. Shit. Okay, now we're going to take the beauty blender. I'm going to take this flat side. I'm going to just bounce this onto the contour. Just to kind of help blend it in a little bit. You don't want to blend it in too much, because you're going to be going over with foundation. So it's just going to help with a little bit of the process. Okay, now I'm going to join this in the middle just a bit. Okay, I'm going to clean this. Just like that. Now I'm going to want to do the highlight stage. And again, placing it onto this, which is clean. Just a little bit of it. I like to take this brush. This is from the Naked 3 palette. I just like this brush for this part. And let's start with the inner corner. I'm going to apply it to here. Just like that. That is it for the highlighting part. Again, I'm going to take my beauty blender, this time taking the tapered side. To apply this, blending it in. Just like that. As you can see now, I look like a complete and utter retard. We're going to carry on. We're going to take the MAC Face and Body Foundation. Just give it a shake. And I'm going to be taking my Smashbox 3-in-1 brush, which looks like this, and you can adjust the thing that you want. So I'm going to take it to step 2. I'm going to apply the foundation. So I'm going to put a couple drops on here, and I'm going to start to stipple this around my face. Just like this. Just distributing some product all over the face. Okay. We're going to start blending. You're going to want to just blend it all in. Into my hairline, down, just like that. Okay, can you see now how naturally I have that shape in my face? Just like that. and that is it. That is the foundation applied. You only really need a small amount, and I really recommend the MAC Face and Body just because it's super light. Now we're going to go ahead and finish off with the face, and I'm going to set my whole face now, starting with under my eyes. And for under my eyes, I'm just taking a loose translucent powder. Clearly the wrong brush every time. And this I'm going to just apply a thick amount. Under my eyes. Then I'm going to apply this as well to my chin. Everywhere where I highlighted, this loose translucent powder is going to go. Contour. As you can see, it's a very faint contour line. Very faint, and that's why you want it to be. You want it to keep it natural. Just like it. Okay, now I'm going to take now you're going to want to move on to like the bronzer and stuff. These are just some of the options. You can take something like the MAC Matte Bronzer, or you can take any kind of bronzer you want. First though, you're going to want to add again into the contour. And I'm going to take my Steeler in No palette, which you probably don't want that. And I'm going to be taking these three shades here, which is Driftwood, Fire, and Rain. And this truly makes such a nice contour. And I'm going to just do that. Like that. I'm going to try to buff this upwards. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my regular nothing broke, guys. My regular bronzer, which is going to be the MAC Matte Bronze, and a bronzing brush. And I'm going to just apply this to the areas where we applied the dark contour. And slightly down my neck. Next, I'm going to take a big powder brush with no product. I'm just going to buff all of this out. Just like that. Next, I'm going to take my highlighting product. And you can use anything to highlight, any highlighting products you have. Something like the MAC Emphasize is Lightscapade or Emphasize is perfect for a daily basis. And I'm going to apply this to this area of my face and slightly under my eyes. Down my nose. Keep it low. Okay, lastly I'm going to take whatever's left over on this contour brush and apply it just under my lip. Just like that. Taking again my powder brush, I'm going to just blend that out. Just like that. Right, so that is that actually done. You can go in with your blush, whatever blush you wish to use type of thing. Today I'm just going to be taking MAC's Warm Soul. And I'm going to just apply this to my face. but obviously you're going to want to use whatever blush you wish to use on that day. And that is it. That is how I do my new and improved foundation routine. I highlight, I contour, I do all of that. I do not wear this on a daily basis. Keep that in mind. This is like my going out makeup look. But yeah, perfect for acne prone skin, and it really lasts the whole day long. It's super natural but yet super full coverage and really beautiful. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.